A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there to my channel, the Twin Flame Union. And I'm channeling the energy of a divine masculine who is extremely lonely right now. And he is missing the divine feminine a lot. And the words that I received were full of the feeling. It's not regret. I don't feel regret because I think this DM has crossed the stage of regret now. But now he is contemplating, he's thinking about, what really went wrong in their relationship. What was it that got them so far, so much in distance. And this DM is specifically someone who did not opt for a karmic relationship. Though he did have flings in separation because he thought that they'll never come together again. So after when they got separated, he did go out with few girls, different people, but it was never with the intention of falling for them because the girls were the ones who had asked him out, or so it's like going for a few dates but not really being there, and he just felt that it's not my cup of tea. Their breakup actually happened because of karmic pattern, which means the things that he was doing, the age gap is being shown to me, and he felt that the ideologies did not match and there were too many arguments and too many fights. So he thought that it would be better I choose a career option. I choose something where I can really, do something, because things are never going to work out between me and my DF. Though he always loved her a lot and he had literally cried in front of her, how much I love you. But I'm so tired of this feeling, he had said to her, this feeling that you're going to go away, then you'll come back, you're going to go away. And he even told the divine feminine that you can't just come and go from my life. So it's almost like, even though he's the runner, but he thinks that she's the runner. So this is a very interesting dynamic, because what the DF is thinking about him, he is thinking about her in the same way. Like, she keeps running away, she keeps going away, and when we come back she creates so many problems and this and that. So from that stage, he has crossed that stage also. Now he is in the reflection mode. He is continuously and constantly thinking on a daily basis. He's trying to look at the bigger picture now. He's trying to figure out, like, what really is this whole thing teaching me, this interaction teaching me. And he always had a problem with this thing, this coming and going, then coming. When when they used to come back, it would be with so much intensity, like so many phone calls, so many video messages, so much of spending time with each other. And then suddenly when things would go wrong, it would be complete dead silence, and then either he would block her or she would block him, and no communication. And then again they would come back, and each time they would come back, they would say, how much I missed you, how much I love you. And he felt that it was more, the confession of love was more from his side, not from her side. So it's literally like mirroring going on, because his DF also thinks the same. Like, he comes and goes as and when he feels like. Then I'm the one who's doing so much for him and things like that. So now what he's actually saying that, everything, every time we used to have differences, we used to fight, we would somehow, convince each other by sending cute messages or talking to one another, or just, it would just happen. But now this such a long separation has happened that I never thought that such a long separation could happen. A few months here and there, 4 months, 5 months, 6, 7, 8 months, I understand, but now this has become too long. I never thought that we will get separated for such a long time. And he is feeling really so sad about this whole situation. Even when she is not with him, he has some conversations with her. It's like another part of self-talk. In self-talk, you're talking to yourself and you're saying, you did this, you did that. And then when he's talking to her, he's like, you did this, or why did you do this? And, even though she's not there. So also he feels that a lot of it was not expected by him. So he feels that every time there was a separation, before this long separation, she had the power over him. That's what he thinks. Otherwise, if you ask the DF, his DF would think the same thing. But he's saying that every time we were in separation, she would send me one message and I would go running back to her. As if I was waiting for her to come to me or waiting for her message. But this time she has not messaged me. She has not called me. It's been so much time and I really did wrong. This not, her not calling him, not messaging him for such a long time, that has really broken his illusion. Whatever illusions he was living in, he was thinking that she's always there. She'll always come back to me, no matter what, Or he always thought that maybe after 6 months, 4 months, or, even when its time was small, 15 days, 20 days, she would come back. He also is talking about the time like as if she's sitting in front of him on a chair. So he's telling her, do you remember that time I was the one who had messaged you? I was the one who contacted you. So I also put my ego down. Then why can't you put your ego down? So though he also feels that ego is the reason. But now because he is in retrospection, introspection, reflection, he is also trying to understand that, you cannot clap from one hand. He is realizing that even from his perspective, I always tell people, don't try to change anyone. Don't try to change your DM, change yourself. And if you have had only bad relationships in the past and only bad experiences in terms of romance and in terms of love, in terms of your own peace, then you have to do the work. They cannot do the work. You have to do your own work. But because I'm channeling the Divine Masculine right now, I can feel that he is also feeling the same thing, that, I also need to change my perspective about her. Finally, he has come to this point that I also need to change my perspective about her and about love in my whole life. Because if she's not the only one who went away from my life, though she is the one who has given me the deepest feeling. He is actually saying that, she is the moon in the universe, because there's only one moon. That in the night sky, she is the brightest because she is the moon. He is saying, you are my moon, you are mine. I am yours and you are mine. And he keeps saying I'm yours to her, even though she's not in front of him. He talks to her like she's there and he says, I'm yours. And before this, he was constantly fighting with her in his thoughts also, like, you did this. Even when he was regretting, when he was in the state of regret, he was blaming her for it, like, you are the one, you are the bitch, you are this, you are that. How can you do this? How can you do that to me? You think that this will work? Now he is like, he has tried every trick. He has tried every technique in his head, like he has fought with her. He has run away from her, even mentally. Earlier, he was running physically. So he blocked her, or he thought that this whole blocking or running away or ignoring will help. But now he's like, it has not helped because I still think about her, dream about her. Imagine you block a person from everywhere and then you see them in your dreams. I find it very funny. So he is like, where should I go? He goes to some place, he sees a poster, he thinks about her. He sees a nice happy couple, he thinks about her. He's eating something, he reminisces the time they were sitting in a restaurant. He's like, what do I do? Man, I am going crazy doing this. I cannot run away from this woman. So he's finally given up on this whole running away. So now he has started accepting her thoughts. Instead of fighting with her thoughts, he has understood that no matter what he does, no matter where he goes, he is always, keeping her in his heart, in his mind, and she is in his soul now. It's like the DNA exchange has already happened, or the DNA integration between two of them has already happened. His frustration was that I don't want to think about her and I can do it. I can do this easily, he thought that, And for few months, he even thought he is doing it. But only when, truth hit his face really hard, that's when he understood that I cannot run away from this love that I feel, because this is real love. This is the only real thing I can measure now. I won't say that only one person was immature, only the masculine was immature. The DF was also immature. Both were immature, because if they were both enlightened, fully awakened, fully understanding, then as I said, you cannot clap without one hand. You need both the hands to clap. The runners normally try to pretend that the relationship never even existed. That's what they think. They keep telling themselves that what they had with the divine feminine was just something, some time pass, or it just happened. They are trying to avoid that pain or that trauma which is not given by her. That pain, that trauma was already there in them. It was unhealed issues, unhealed wounds. She only triggered it, just the way he triggered it for her when he ran away, when he treated her badly. Her awakening got triggered. She's already awakening, he's already awakening. She's awakening in a different way, he's awakening in a different way, So, this ghosting, blocking, ignoring, not replying, that's a part of fear, because they think that they will get overpowered by someone and they will get hurt, truly hurt. So, to avoid the future pain, which they have assumed that they will be in pain in future because of the DF, to avoid that, they do all of this. And then what they realize is that when they are running away, when they are going through all the other situations, all the other things, they realize that this is more painful. If I'm going through so much pain by running away from her, then might as well not run away from her. So how this energy thing changes is that first they go through that pain, they go through that suffering even without her. So that gives them a understanding, or that gives them a real correct knowledge that even when I run away from her, I'm in pain. So might as well be with her, or think about her, or let her thoughts come to me, because then he will understand that those thoughts are making him happy. They are making him more relaxed, thinking about her, so he compares his life before her and after her. He is thinking that before I met her, I was the one who was looking for true love. I was the one who wanted true love. I was the one who was not satisfied with anything. But when she came, and with all her love and all her warmth and all of her understanding, I got freaked out, and I thought that this is not going to end well. So let me do something else to divert my mind from her, which again could not happen. Those who were in separation for 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 10 years, whatever it was, I'm not giving you a number. As I have said in my previous channeling also, I don't agree with all the twin flame healers or coaches who say that the separation has to be of this nature. Separation can be anything, because there is a past life karma also, and I have also told you that there are also twins who are in marriage, who are also going through separation, living under the same roof, having children. They are also going through separation, because the masculine cannot take the energy of the divine feminine when she is changing and she's getting, into that rebirth process. There are so many fights and so many issues. They simply cannot handle this whole spiritual and inner energy. And they start seeing all of a sudden, it's not that in terms of those who are in long time relationship like marriage or living together, and then you experience this, then in that case also they cannot handle this big change, or they think that they are noticing it now, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years they have been noticing it, but it was always there. It's just that she was not strongly accepting her gifts, so she was sort of still struggling with the materialistic world and spiritual world. Then later on she started thinking that no, I I'm going to accept my real self. I'm going to be my authentic self. I'm not going to fake my personality anymore. If I have psychic abilities, or if I have gifts, or I'm more spiritual, I don't want to, eat the junk food. I don't want to live in pollution, or I don't want all the fancy things, because the fancy things are not making me happy any which way. So it's almost like to and fro, to and fro. So first she finds out something, then he finds out something, then they both clash. So when they're clashing, the energy is such that it's better that they go away. Whether you are a married twin, whether you are an engaged twin, whether you are someone who's still about to get into that intimate zone, no matter what situation it is, but your separation has nothing to do with someone else's journey. Everyone has a different style of journey. And I'm the one saying this because in my experience I'm noticing this, that everyone has a different form of situation that they have to deal with. But the separation is same for everyone. That feeling is there. So the divine feminines, what they did, they started doing inner work. They were completely into their zone. And now he is thinking that where is she? She is totally vanished from his vicinity, from his periphery. This is what he is thinking. Now, in some cases, the divine feminines also gave up on this connection. So, and I told you in one of my posts that releasing the twin, the fears, when you release your twin, when you surrender to the source, that is a different thing. You don't have to give up on the twin. You just have to think in your head that it's not working out right now. Those feminines who had given up on the twin flame journey, or so when you give up on something, it means you don't want it. So this whole separation, it becomes long, or it becomes this type of separation when you give up on the relationship because of the triggers or whatever bad he did to you. In many cases, this is also part of the journey, the whole giving up, because then she finds some karmic comes to her life, and then by spending time with the karmics, the divine feminines also learn that I don't love anyone. I just love this man. He's the only one I want. And then, the karmics give them such weird energies, or such strange, selfish vibes, even though they are nice. So this is the trick. The karmics are very nice to the feminine, and feminine is very good by now after the breakup, and by doing all the research work, meditation, inner work, therapies. However she found herself, she can now differentiate between the fake and the real people. So now she's able to understand it very clearly that my masculine could have done bad things to me, but he was not a fake guy. He's not a fake person. And I know I also need to change my thinking. I also need to change my thoughts and my intentions. And I also need to surrender fully to the source and wait for right divine timing. Be patient. Now, this type of learning should also come in the divine feminine when she is making money, when she's doing her projects, when she's doing her business. Because after she got this type of betrayal or bad behavior from the divine masculine, and then after she was also running, it's not like only he runs. She is running away from her fear and trauma. So she's not doing the inner work. She's putting the money in external things, maybe like going for a trip, or buying something, or trying to, make other people happy, buying them presents, which she really doesn't want to, but she is doing that because she wants that acceptance from others. But acceptance is an inner thing. If you accept yourself, if you don't care about what others think and what others are doing, then you become your own person. You become free, because you are not looking for validation from anyone, be it anyone. No ministers, no people, no celebrities, no type of brands, or no type of food. Nothing can give her validation. She has understood it. Okay. So I mentioned the politicians, I mentioned the celebrities, not so that she is talking to all the politicians and celebrities. What I mean to say is that everyone is creating an illusion. The celebrities, there are many celebrities who create these illusions of body, of clothing, of personality, that you should be like this, you should be like that. So this all comes under societal programming. Whatever was told during the pandemic. So these are just examples. She has learned her own way of health, of fitness, of making money. These are important things. So this is the reason why separation is very important, because then the divine feminines go on their own. Like when you come and listen to the channelings, when you are looking for answers, and so many people write to me that today only I had asked to God help me with something, and suddenly this channeling came, or suddenly this post came. That's because you are also looking out to change. So when you're trying to change yourself and your situations, there are other elements also that come and support you, because they are in the same vibration, they are in the same frequency. So the divine masculine is changing because she is changing, because he is a mirror. So mirror will only show what the mirror sees in front of it. So she is a changed woman, so he is a changed man. Okay. So I'm going to end this part over here, and I will continue the other part where there are a few lines also that he's saying, some more lines, some more statements that he's sharing with her, and I'll share that in the second part. So one love and peace out.